Good morning, everyone. This is Nilanjana Bera, your art teacher, and hope you all are good. Today, we will be working on glass colors. For this, we need a glass color set. It can be camel or Fevicryl, whichever is available there, and 3D liner for outlining, and an OHP sheet. Even you can do it on the glass sheet, and if it's not available, it's too much handy to use the OHP sheet or the lighter sheets. The size can be vary, maybe A4 or A3, but I have using A4 for it. Just before tracing the outlining, I have just drawn few more motifs on the white sheet. It's better to keep a reference just below the OHP sheet, or you can take a printout also. So it will take a little time to dry up this black outlining. Instead of black, if you have 3D glitter outlining, suppose golden or any glittered outlining, that also you can use. They looks wonderful on the sheets, and you need to just trace them out very carefully. And if it's smudge, or just if any place which is a little more or a outline has been spread out, you can just carefully using the q-tips or the cotton buds, you can just wipe them off. Keep a tissue paper or a cloth with you. If some area got smudged, you can just clean them up carefully. And whatever the extra is there, just before closing the lid, I have just cleaned that nozzle of that outliner. Once the sheet has been dried, you can then only just remove the base sheet of the sketching, so that you have a clean background space. Now I have removed the drawing or the sketching just below, which is placed below the OHP sheet, and I'm using the 3D green color outliner just to give a little more different form of lines and the shapes. Even you can just use the golden color liner, they look pretty on it, and some other 3D cone liners you can use it, or just try to experiment with the cone or the liners. Here I'm just drawing an outlining for the shape. The entire sheet I just make a outlining so that I can fill it also, or if I want to just keep it blank, then also it's fine. So within this space I'm going to color it. I am started to using this yellow color. I just pour it, and I find it a little convenient for me to just smudge it with the brush, because I can reach to the corners and the ends of the shape. And when you are going to start coloring, just make sure the black outlining or any outliner which you have used, they should be properly dried up. Otherwise that color of that outliner will smudge it, and the color can bleed in the other areas also. Here I have used a little ultramarine blue for darker tone. You can smudge them and just do it with the brush. Make sure you dip the brush immediately on the water. Just keep the water and a cloth handy with you, and a smaller brush I am using here just to smudge it. Now these mixture of colors which I am using, maybe a dark tone or a yellow tone, that completely depend upon you how you want it. See, for the darkness I am using the ultramarine and merging it with the green. So the kind of color contrast there, it's completely on you how you want to. Just try to smudge it. And the benefit of using the brush is you can just maintain the lines and the fineness of the shape. See, I have used a yellow and green color and trying to merge it, and maybe few lines will be there still left, so you can just try or add little extra color to it and in a drop form, and then try to smudge it. Now I have chosen the pink tone, and see, this is also one way where you can just try to smudge it and those lines will be still remain, so that gives a texture. Or you want a smooth surface, then you will have to use the color directly on the OHP sheet in a thicker quantity. Make sure it doesn't bleed only. And if it comes out also, just take the clean brush, dip it in the water, and try to wipe off the extra, and immediately just clean up the brush. See, wherever you required, you can add that extra color to it. Now complete it with the different tones also. Suppose yellow and orange, red and orange, or whichever way you find it the comfortable and the best way, or the best combination which you want to try. Immediate, wherever there is a little bleeding of color, so you just wipe it off quickly or with a clean brush or a Q-tip also. While pouring the color from the bottle, sometimes the bubbles comes out, so you can try them, and to remove those bubbles or bring them to the corner of the outlining with the brush, or you just do it little carefully because bubbles will come out and you need to try them to break them or remove them, because otherwise that particular portion wherever the bubble is there, the color will not reach there. So do it carefully, and if there is anything just comes like that, you try to remove it. Now I am just using the 3D cone liners for the background. I don't want to fill it with the glass color completely. This is also my choice or the choice of the person who wants to do it. So you all have the liberty to experiment with the sheet or the liners or the materials which you have. So do try to do it a little differently. And even the borders, that you can also fill it with the glass color, or make some more lines or the patterns with the 3D cone liner. They're very helpful. Hope you have understood it.